But didn't you run more than
It's
that?
good for
Why don't you
me. It's
run?
good for me.
Yeah, that just proves her exercise days are over.
We were
Well, hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goob. So, I guess you're getting a double feature for Mama Goob today because I was just curious. I pulled up my YouTube Premium just to see, I was actually going to check Glitter and Lasers, but the first video that it recommended to me was Glitter and Lasers Disney Cruise Vlog. She's one of the last Disney supporters. If you guys know anything about what's going on at Disney, please say something in the comments because there's just been a lot of controversy lately, the way that the way that the company is operating, how they're sort of, cutting corners where they don't need to be cut. I am kind of obsessed with Disney stuff. Only because I'm a little disappointed. Not a little. I'm actually very disappointed. I live in South Florida. We used to go to Disney all the time. I can't afford it. Like, really. Like a cruise that I've heard the Disney cruise is actually cheaper than going to the parks. All right. So, anyways, if you saw her thumbnail, then you know we're in for a treat. So, let's not delay and see the multi-thousand-dollar cruise that Anna was gifted to make this video. God bless America. Disney, I'll pretend to like you. Please put me on cruises. Send me to the parks. Put me into the Contemporary Hotel. I'll say nice things. Yeah, bold. Uh, by the way, you notice the things she hauls she never wears? So that's interesting.
So we're in Fort Lauderdale, and we are here with Disney because we are going to be going on a cruise to check out the new island at Lookout Key.
Okay. Yeah, it's their private island. Most of the cruise ships have them. They're awesome.
There's a whole bunch of people. You can see them. And we're just waiting for our bus to take us to the cruise port so we can get on board.
Oh, I guess they dock at Fort Lauderdale. I've never actually been to Fort Lauderdale's dock. It's everything's out of Miami.
On the bus. The light is
She
giving
looks
photo
nice.
shoot. It's giving drama. It's giving eyes. We're
She
in a
looks good.
parking garage. It's the loading area. I realized we made a grave mistake when everyone behind us pulled out their hand fans.
Guys, you're ready for your adventure. Let's go.
Yeah,
Drop
it's
the ball.
hot.
Drop the ball on that one. We've hit a little bit of chaos because we are now boarding, and everybody wants to go.
The embarkation process is usually like that. When we were in Seattle, though, at least they had everybody in a line. I don't know.
So everybody's like, woo! All aboard. Sounded like Mickey Mouse at the end. Hey, yell your name. You ready to get your name yelled?
I wonder how many people got gifted this cruise. I wonder who else, what other creators there.
So we are now on board. We're going to go have a little lunch and then honestly, just chill. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog on this. I mostly want to cover the new island because I think that's the most exciting thing.
Because that's what Disney told her she should cover.
And I'm not an expert in reviewing cruises, but we'll see. We'll see what you guys get.
Lots of music, that's what we get. I'll unmute it if I think she's talking.
Okay. So we're about to get off the boat,
Oof.
but first,
Ship. It's a ship.
coating myself in sunscreen.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be hot,
Jesus.
and I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn.
You're burned anyways.
Also, you guys always are worried about my burn. I get really flushed, like really flushed when I am in the heat. So oftentimes it's just that. I fortunately have not really burned this summer at all. And that's because I use a ton of sunscreen. I wish you guys could see how beautiful it is. Actually, I'll turn the camera around in a second. I mean, look at that. That's the beautiful.
There's nothing better than a cruise,
That's
guys.
insane.
Especially when it's on your balcony.
To get to the island. So yeah, we're just trying to make sure that we have a ton of sunscreen on because it's gonna be
it's hot.
I don't know if you can hear this, but they've just given us the announcement that we can go ashore. So we are headed to the elevators, which is I'm sure going to be
She's in a suite too. God bless America.
organized chaos to go enjoy the beautiful new Lookout Key Island. Let's go. Okay, so we're in the line to get on the islands. Hey, Tracy. She does not like being on camera, but she does exist. And it's I'm in your mind. She's in your mind. It is a really long line, which makes sense because this is the first time anyone's going to see this island. But normally I would like hang back and go like slightly after the time to disembark. But because I am too also excited about the new island, I am here right at disembarkment time, which is like 10:30. We are off the ship officially. We're not allowed to film through security. That's why you didn't see any of that. So you can see the ship behind me. There you go.
Yeah, they're very like traditional, kind of old fashioned. I don't mean that in a disparaging way, but you know, Disney Cruise gets its inspiration from like ships like the Titanic. You know what I mean? Where now modern like ships that are adopting more of a modern look, it's all balcony, right? I don't know that there's any portholes anymore.
It's not the best
They'd be
angle,
big windows.
But now we're going to get to the good stuff because this is just a ship. You all seen a ship before. Okay, so just giving you guys a heads up here. If you are struggling or like not good with long distance walking, you might want to order a wheelchair or some type of accessibility to get to the actual island. Because you have to walk, what would you say this is, Tracy? Like a quarter mile? Maybe? A ways. Long enough to be annoying if you have struggles walking. So
I'm surprised there's not a shuttle. I mean, I guess it's just a bridge, but whatever. But when we were on Norwegian, and we took it a time or two because I was struggling on that cruise, but they had like especially to get up the ramp, like there was a huge incline, they had a shuttle for handicapped.
It's a 5K.
Disabled.
That might be an excessive description, but I would say if you're not comfortable walking long distances, something to plan for, because it definitely is. It's a bit of a hike. It's going to get our heart rate up. I will earn a beverage on the other side, but yeah.
That's it. She spent the whole cruise drinking.
Just something to think about.
I'm telling you.
Like you can see
very
it
easy to
winding
do.
around there to the
Yeah.
right.
There's no reason why they couldn't get a tram or something, like a little golf cart for disabled people. That's a long ass walk. I'm not going to lie. I would struggle with that too, especially, you know, how I felt when I was on my cruise last month. I couldn't have walked that.
And we're partway through walking it.
Especially, it's hot as hell.
Again, mobility scooters are your friend if you have difficulty walking. Tagged it on my watch just to get an idea of how long this walkway actually is. It's a half a mile. So that's how long you have to walk.
That's a lot.
It is hot as hell.
And especially if you're dragging like a bunch of stuff for the beach. Towels.
It's not bad.
Well,
do
you
I
probably
feel like
get
a sweat
towels
monster?
there.
Yes, but we knew that was going to happen today. We knew that I was going to be disgusting, right? This heat, this humidity, gross.
It's probably
island,
like 90.
beautiful. So I'll be the
When
nasty
was this?
thing in-
If this was like a week ago, now all it's doing is raining for the last week, but it was up there. It was getting to like 95, which is really hot for a June or a May. Usually don't see that temps here until like August.
Beautiful place. Be fine with it. Got here. We're on the island. We are waiting for a tram, and we're going to go to the Goomba Cultural Center to do a little class, a workshop. Do we know what this is? No, no idea.
Education.
But that's the fun. We're gonna find.
Holy shit, is she? She looks like she just got out of the water. Oh, Alex, ha 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 ha. Anna, did you do any research on this cruise? I don't know. I feel like that would have been a big thing. Or I guess she's just trying to prove obese people can walk. Remember, she was running before? That walk kicked her ass.
Find out together. Also, I've been informed that I am already a little rough. We were on the tram. We might have waged a war to get here, but we're on the tram. We did it. Congratulations to everyone around me. You won the war. That was getting on this.
Yeah, normal people that don't have disabilities and are at a relatively normal weight, that shouldn't be a problem.
Track. I will say that it is not thickum friendly in the best way possible. I've had to squeeze them thighs, as one might say, but we are here.
Anna, if you were regular thickum size, like, I don't know, 300 pounds or whatever, 250, this wouldn't be an issue. All right. So, J Bay, is that her name? She's going to start sounding like that and demanding that they make bigger things for obese people. The funny thing was, I was watching Alex's Shook this morning too, and this person wants wider hallways in hotels. It's like, and I was thinking to myself, I wonder if she's ever, or they have ever been on a cruise ship. You want to see some small stuff? Although they put her up in a suite. On a Disney cruise, oh, that cost a pretty penny. And I'm sure she paid extra for the drink package. Positive.
And we are still disgusting, so that hasn't changed. Look, consistency. We're here, and these are our favorite people, by the way. We actually met them on the Wish, and then we got to,
how
unfortunately,
cute.
meet them again here.
Are they twins? Oh my God.
And we've just been vibing.
Yes, totally vibing.
Shout out your handle.
No vacation required.
There is no vacation required.
Never heard of them.
So we are heading to the Goombay Cultural Center to attend the workshop I was talking about.
By the way, guys, I apologize in advance if you're hearing my shitty music. But, oh, Anna. You know, as my mother would say, she looks uncomfortable. They make you do arts and crafts. I would totally fucking skip this. I'd be like, peace. Not only that, I've never been a type who went to Disney World for the parades, except if it was the Main Street Electrical Parade, which they haven't done in decades, I think. This is for little kids. But, oh yeah, she is a little kid.
So you just said the most insightful thing to me. What did you say?
I said that the quintessential
You got it.
I said that the quintessential character of the Bahamian people is taking nothing and turning it into something really beautiful, and that's Junkanoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we look at Junkanoo, I'm going to zoom up on your outfit now. All of this glory is made out of things that would maybe otherwise be thrown away, like cardboard, scraps of paper, crepe paper. Like you can see here, this is a piece of cardboard. Now,
So I saw an article the other day about Whole Foods. I guess it's on YouTube and it's a training video. I didn't bother looking it up, so maybe it's hogwash. But basically, when you go to throw out trash, there's a manager sorting through the trash you want to throw out. And if she sees a pepper that's bruised, they could cut off the yucky part and put it in their cooked foods, you know, as part of a savings. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Whole Foods. I didn't want you served your cooked food anyway, so thanks. Very expensive.
so they can see how stunning it is. I mean, gorge.
Okay,
Gorge.
great.
And she made all this, by the way.
Perfect.
She
She's
made
so
all
talented.
of this. She's a queen. Okay, that was a lot. It was also so much fun. Like, I had so much fun dancing in the bash. I think that's probably one of my most favorite, like, Disney festival parade things I've ever done. Like, the energy was incredible. The people were incredible. The costumes were incredible. Everything was great.
It's an incredible
honestly,
waste of time.
It was so
That's less beach time you have. Bullshit. I would have walked right past that.
cool to be able to be like on stage with them dancing. There was literally me and Joy, and that's it. And I don't know why they picked us to be up there and stay and dance, but you know what? Joy and I are forever bonded because A, she's awesome, and B, we danced together on stage at the first show of Rush. So we finished lunch. I ate a very volatile ice cream. I mean, it's just so hot, it instantly melted on me. So now I am covered in sweat and chocolate ice cream.
It's a lot of walking. Jesus.
Delicious, baby. I am constantly amazed by how pretty the water is here. Like, look at that.
Yes.
The Bahamas is where it's at.
Yeah.
My mind has been officially changed.
And I don't know if it's like this there, but the sand is hard. So it's like kind of walking. I mean, it's got a little powdery, but it's at least when we went to the Bahamas when I was younger, when I was a kid, we used to go to Paradise Island. That's where we would hang out. The beaches were awesome. And the sand was hard, which I really liked. It was easier to walk.
I've been jumping around to create a TikTok, and
Kicked your ass, didn't
I
it?
pushed too hard. My heart rate's a bajillion.
So is the running done now? Is that whole thing completed and you're not going to do that anymore?
Beats per minute, and now I'm sitting in the shade to try to cool down. So that's where I'm at right
Put your
now.
sunglasses back on.
It is hot out here.
Make a spectacle of yourself. Make sure.
Okay, so we caught a little white taxi to the long end of the island, which is my favorite part of the island, which is Serenity Bay, which is the adults only space because
I love it how it sucks when you're that big. There's no tanning your neck.
yeah, I don't have kids, and there's a reason why. So I will say, being on the side with
All right, so don't go on a Disney cruise if you don't want to be around kids. Really.
lots of the kids' activities was still fun. And honestly, not as many kids as I thought there would be. I had fun doing the kids stuff because I am a child at heart.
We know.
I do just want to go and relax in the adults only exclusive zone. So, bless this man. We said that if Jesus wanted us to go to the adults only zone, he would send a white cab, and that's what happened. And
Yeah,
so,
that's a long walk.
This was
And it's a waste of time. You're not there forever. You're probably only there for maybe 5-6 hours tops.
manifest destiny for us to go relax away from the children. Okay, so this is a new suit for me. It's from Poplex, and the boobs are moving, and I love it.
Yeah, careful. We don't need them to pop out.
This is the cabana that they have for us here on the Lookout Key. And
It's not free, by the way. It's probably thousands of dollars to rent that stupid ass cabana.
this is the adult side, so no children inside. Choice. So, come on in. I got excited about one thing and one thing only, which is that there is a Diet Coke in here. And I believe
She didn't even clean the fucking can. Ugh! Shut the refrigerator. What's wrong with you?
when it's free.
It's not free, it's included.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Is that open?
I know you just like little scratches. It's free. Look at this.
I'll try to find out the price for this.
This place is to sit. This place to eat. And again, no children. The kids are away. On the,
But you've wasted the first, I don't know, fucking 4 hours. I would have went right here. I don't know.
Okay, this is probably
Her skin is
the
terrible.
main selling point of the cabana is that these loungers are like being on a bed, like a literal bed, like a mattress thick level bed, and the joy I am currently experiencing here. I could sleep all day
crickets.
here. I might sleep all day here because it is, oh my gosh, exactly what I needed. It's just so good. I'm tired because I'm old.
It's like her second vacation.
And this is probably why it's for adults, because they understand that we're all falling apart. Just now,
So let me ask you something. Let's say that you do have kids and you want to go to the adult place. What happens with your kids? Do they have like a babysitting thing on the island?
tropical variation of it. Okay, we are officially done. It is time for a nap. Well, a shower, then a nap, and then dinner.
Didn't she just take a nap?
Because your girl is very tired. Very tired. Well, Tracy, what did you think of Lookout Key?
Oh, the water is amazing.
The water is amazing. It's hot, but I think that's just the Bahamas. So
You're in the Caribbean and it's not
it was
winter.
a fun day. It was a really fun day, honestly. And the junk canoe thing, still my favorite thing. By far, my favorite thing. So do it. If you come here, don't miss it. Get there first, make a headdress, dance with people. It's very fun. You know what I just realized, Tracy? We gotta walk all the way back to the ship.
That's a lot. I'm not going to lie.
No,
She definitely got her steps in that day. But didn't you run more than
it's
that?
good for
Why
me.
don't you run?
It's good for me.
Yeah, that just proves her exercise days are over.
We were going through security, and a man told us that a cart could come and get us to take us back to the ship. And you know what? I'm not above that.
No, that's exactly what I said. Yes, I would fucking do that. But, you know, when I went on my cruise, actually still now, just the anemia really kicks my ass.
I'm not above
Especially in
that.
the heat with the anemia and
Right
MS.
there, I believe, is our cart coming to carry us to the ship.
Yeah.
So you don't have to walk that half a mile if you don't want to. There is a cart that can come and
Well,
get you. And
It should be for disabled and special needs. Yes. Not for
thank goodness. I
Senior
mean, I could walk it.
citizens.
I could do it. But I don't want to. So I don't have to. And if you're worried,
Okay, Anna, don't fucking fool us. We know you can't do it anymore. Because a year and a half after we govy, she should be like at 200 pounds. But she's not.
about accessibility, if you're worried about getting there and it feels a bit too far for you, you got an option. Well, shock and awe. We thought we were going to take a cart, but a family needed it more than us, so we decided we're capable of walking, and they needed to get back to the ship faster than us. So
Good
it's
choice.
fine. I'm going to enjoy the extra exercise.
They should have more than that. She should have waited for the next shuttle, but that's fine. Let's see her exercise. She's going to pay for it later.
We're going to hit a positive spin on this, and then I'm going to drink a massive Diet Coke and just
With rum.
sink into my bed and die a little. But like a good death. So it is our last full day on a cruise, and we are ported at ported?
I wonder how many days this was. She only got a 15-minute video out of it. Jesus.
Set at port, whatever. Right now.
And if you're, I still love watching cruise videos. They like give you a tour of the ship, the room. Basically, all she showed us, her main focus was her in a bikini.
The boat is at Nassau. And I made a little decision, which is an unusual decision for me to make, which is I just want to relax today. I don't want to film. I know that y'all see me on camera all the time and you're like, oh, it's having so much fun. And I am having fun, but
This is what you're paid for. You're actually working, Anna.
it's also work to make sure we're filming everything and capturing everything.
It's
And
your job.
I just want to have some quiet moments to myself.
Yes, okay, but you were given the gift of this trip, and I'm telling you, this was thousands of dollars, okay? Again, I wonder if she's adding this up in her taxes.
Right. I don't film. It is very unusual. I can't even speak today. Unusual for me to feel this way, but I think I just need a break. There's some big things happening in my life, which I'm going to tell you all about very, very soon. I'm just waiting for some things to fall into place. And I need a little bit more me time than I usually do. So in respecting and listening to my body and my needs, I'm going to listen to them today, and I'm going to just take a break. So
She's not going to Nassau. I think that's what she said. I mean, I don't know, if you want to do stuff on the boat, like spa treatments or whatever, you're best to go on port days.
this is the end of our vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed a first look at Lookout Key. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on another cruise.
Isn't it Kay?
And just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll check you later, and as we always do.
Cut it off. So 10 hours ago, only 77, maybe 7,800 views. Covered in sweat and chocolate, nothing to complain about. Ugh, I love a cruise, but that island thing looks like torture. Yeah, it kind of does. That would be intimidating for me, especially in that heat. All right, I'm going to close with this one comment by Starshine Moonbeam Light. Once again, this lady is gifted a free cruise / vacation, and all she does is complain. She looks so tired from just being on her paid cruise, and she needs a break. Like, seriously? Hi, at Disney. I will take a free cruise. I will do better than Glitterandlazers does. And I won't fill it with crappy music. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you check out the next one. Bye.